Okay, so this video is how to survive a breakup, and honestly, I started filming my journey today. I have videos here and there in between when the breakup happened and where I stand now, but I thought it would be very, very educational for me to share my journey and how it is, because breakups are a pretty long journey, and it's always cool to hear other people's experiences, and I learned a lot, and I want to help you guys out, save you guys the Google and the research and the resources. So let's just get down to basics. Between the breakup and about a weekend is going to be the hardest days. It's going to be hell, and there's a lot of things happening within this process, and I know it's very hard to understand, but sometimes understanding what's happening makes it a lot easier to understand. So when you're chilling by yourself and you meet someone, immediately pheromones happen when you feel attraction towards that person. Even when you have a crush, pheromones start to happen, and when you're with this person all the time, a chemical is passed between you two. I forget what the chemical is called, but whatever. And this chemical, your body gets used to dealing with a certain amount of it on every day. So when a breakup happens, your body is cut off from that chemical. So your body doesn't know what to do. So a lot of things happen. First of all, your mind's not rational anymore because your whole body is in fight or flight mode because you don't have those chemicals anymore. So when you're in this position, a lot of things happen. Number one, if you're a female, you probably can't eat. You're probably not going to be able to eat for about 2 weeks because your body is in fight or flight mode. It's focusing so much on your emotions and keeping yourself alive, which I know seems dramatic, but it's really not. The first 3 days are the most painful days of your life, and sometimes it seems unbearable. Sometimes your body will break down and you don't know why. And I'm speaking more of a girl's perspective, because girls handle things more deeply. But don't worry, because I know it sounds really shitty, but it works out great, because it's scientifically proven that most females make a full recovery in the breakup process because of how deeply we feel things during those first 3 days, the withdrawal days. You need to think about this other person as a drug. You constantly had a supply of this drug, and now it's gone. So for the first 3 days, it's like you're in a withdrawal. So treat it as such. No contact with this person whatsoever. It will help you. And I know during the first few weeks is the hardest time not to have contact. Not only because it's something you're used to having every day, but also you need to figure out things like where the stuff will be placed and everything else. It's a very messy situation. But treat those days as rehabilitation. Lay in your bed. Cry. You need to let it out. And sometimes it'll come in waves after the first day. The first day is complete agony. I'm not gonna lie. And it's gonna be agony, but it's good because I can tell you, it's been about a little over a month now, and I feel so much better than I did those first few weeks. It does get better, and I have a long way to go. I'm not at the point where I'm happy with everything, it still hurts. But I've gotten better, and I will continue to get better, which is why I'm making this series. It's 2-parter, by the way. This video is going to cut off, I don't know when, but I was just letting you guys know. Anyway, so after the first day, which is complete agony, and you need to let yourself feel, turn off your phone, don't distract yourself, just lay there, cry. And it'll get to the point where you've cried so much, your body's so exhausted that you'll just want to sleep, and you will sleep a lot. And as soon as you wake up, for a split second you'll feel okay, and then everything will hurt again. But just know that you're healing. You're healing every time you cry, and let it happen. Just let it happen. The second day, it's going to be harder, but the pain will start to come in waves. There'll be moments when you feel completely numb. You'll feel nothing. Cherish those moments. Hold on to those moments and tell yourself that you will have more of those. And then it'll hit you like a wave and you'll be on the floor crying, wondering what happened, asking a million questions. Let those moments happen too. They will come and they will go. And they will hit you like a ton of bricks, but you need it. You need to be knocked down. Because you can't build yourself up if you're not sprawled out across the floor. Let those moments happen. If you made it past the first 3 days, you need to thank yourself. Give yourself as much as you need. Like I said, if you're a female, you probably can't eat at this point still. Or maybe if you are, you can eat, because so many of us cannot at this point. But treat yourself kind, leave, go to a different place. This is my biggest mistake. I went out to places in my area that used to be my happy places, but were no longer my happy place because I was always there with this person. So now it just reminded me of him everywhere I went, and it was difficult. So don't go to the same places you and this person have gone to in the past. Go to a whole different place. Go to a different place, have a different experience, because that's what you need. You need new experiences to make you into a better person. Because all you have right now is memories of over here. Giving you a warning, I feel like the video is going to cut off fairly soon. I think I'm just going to end it now so it doesn't have a weird cut off. But watch part 2 because I go into a lot more what happens after the first week. But the first week is definitely the hardest week. So